Let's try to understand about the vector sandfly. Sandflies are light brown or dark brown in color. Sandflies are small insects. They are smaller than mosquito. Length of sandfly is about 1.5 millimeter to 2.5 millimeter. Characteristic feature of sandflies is their body as well as wings are covered with hairs. Another important feature of sandfly is it has longer legs, and these legs are longer as compared to the size of the body. Regarding feeding habit of sandfly, only female sandfly requires blood meal, whereas male sandfly it feeds on vegetable juices. In India, we can find 30 species of sandflies. Important species of sandflies which we can find in India, it includes Phlebotomus argentips, Phlebotomus papataci, Phlebotomus sargenti, and Sargentomyia punjabensis. What are general characters of sandfly? The body of a sandfly is divided into three parts: head, thorax, and abdomen. Head of sandfly shows presence of the structures like palpi, pair of antennae. Antennae are long, slender, and hairy. Head also shows presence of a proboscis. Thorax of sandfly shows presence of three pairs of legs. Legs of sandfly are long and slender. Sandfly also possess a pair of wings. Wings of sandfly are lanceolate in shape. They are upright and wings are densely covered with hairs. The characteristic feature of the genus Phlebotomus is in the middle of the wing there is first branching of the second longitudinal vein. Abdomen is covered with hairs and it has 10 segments. In females, tip of abdomen is rounded, and in males there are claspers. Claspers are attached to the last abdominal segment. In this image, you can see different body parts of a sandfly, and you can note body as well as wings are covered with hairs. Life history of sandfly. There are 4 stages in the life history of sandfly. These 4 stages includes egg stage, larva stage, pupa stage, and adult stage. Egg stage. Eggs of sandfly are comparatively large and they have torpedo shape, that is tube-like shape. On outer side of eggs, longitudinal wavy lines are present. You can see this in the image. Within 7 days, eggs hatch into larvae. Second stage in the life history of a sandfly is larva. Larva is covered with hairs and it has 3 parts of the body, that is head, thorax, and abdomen. Larvae do not take blood meal, but it feed on decaying organic matter. Larval stage remains for about 2 weeks, and in 2 weeks larva develops into pupa. Third stage is pupa, and pupal stage remain for about period of 1 week. In 1 week, pupa develops into adult form. What is average lifespan of sandfly? It is only 2 weeks. Now let's try to understand habits of sandfly. During daytime, sandflies take shelter in the cracks and crevices present in the walls, or they may take shelter in dark room or in storeroom. Outside the houses, sandflies may take shelter in tree holes or in stables. During night time, female sandflies bites to humans. Females require blood meal on every third day or on every fourth day. How these flies move from one place to another place? They generally move by hopping from one place to another place. Due to this habit, they generally remain restricted to the area of 50 yards within the breeding places. Sandflies cannot fly over long distance. Most important aspect is public health importance of sandflies. So let's see what are the diseases transmitted by sandflies. In this slide, you can see image of Phlebotomus argenteps. This species of sandfly transmits Kala-Azar and post-Kala-Azar dermal leishmaniasis. Kala-Azar is also known as visceral leishmaniasis, and its causative agent is Leishmania donovani. Here you can see another species of sandfly. It is Phlebotomus papataceae. It is important vector for sandfly fever. Sandfly fever is also known as Phlebotomus fever or 3-day fever. Causative agent of sandfly fever is sandfly fever virus. It is RNA virus, belongs to the family Bunyaviridae. Phlebotomus papataceae is also vector for oriental sore. Oriental sore, it is also known as cutaneous leishmaniasis. Causative agent of cutaneous leishmaniasis is Leishmania tropica. Phlebotomus sargenti, it is important vector of oriental sore or cutaneous leishmaniasis. In this slide, you can see Sargentomyia punjabensis. It is important vector of sandfly fever. Control of sandflies, it includes use of insecticides and sanitation measures. In insecticides, we can use DDT. For 1 square meter area, 1 to 2 grams of DDT can be used. Single application is recommended because its residual effect remains for the period of 1 year to 2 years. Another insecticide that we can use is Linden. Its dose is 0.25 gram for 1 square meter area. Even single application of Linden is recommended, but its residual effect remains only for 3 months. Spraying with DDT or Linden should be done in human dwellings or cattle sheds or other places. Sanitation measures includes removal of shrubs and vegetation within 50 yards of human dwellings. Why distance of 50 yards is selected? This is because sandflies, they remain within 50 yards of their breeding places. Sanitation measures also includes filling of cracks and crevices which are present in the walls or the floors of human dwellings. Cattle sheds and poultry should be located at a fair distance from human habitations. Key sentence from today's discussion on sandflies is sandflies plays major role in transmission of sandfly fever, visceral leishmaniasis and cutaneous leishmaniasis. Only female sandflies are involved in transmission of these diseases because they require blood meal and through their bites they transmit these diseases.